What? You've been pushed back to here? It's time for me to join the fight. All units, attack! We shall show them. Feel the power of my army! They must have thought they could get by me.
What's going on, everyone? Alright, so I think we're down to the last 5 characters now. And Zheng Fei is next. I don't think I have any stages that were picked previously. So I guess we'll just
Everybody, let's
go with whatever is picked first.
Let's show them our strength together!
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, it's about to hit the 5-minute mark, so yeah, what's going on, Justice? What's going on, Wesley?
You who trouble the land, I shall oppose you.
What's going on, Quez? It's up 5 minutes are up. Someone, anyone. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, pick a stage, but looks like you got that already for me, Justice. So we'll go through Kirby Dongzhuo's forces. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna try to avoid Namon for a while. Well, Kirby Namon. So yeah, anything but that. And honestly, from the looks of the stats, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be going. It doesn't seem like we're gonna be maxing out. Well, we are gonna max out Zhang Fei's stats, but it seems like we're not gonna be going through that many stages. But I'm just checking something here before we actually start. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That was weird. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully I get something better than this. Because I don't think a +3 defense is going to cut it. Have you ever unlocked Hundun in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? No, I have not. That's one of the few things I didn't do.
Forward! Anyone who falters dies. We shall show those traitors a thing or two. Stop him! Stop Lubu! Keep him away from me!
What's going on, Harrison? Yeah, I'm actually feeling better. When I don't know what exactly happened, but when I was working, I was like not feeling right at the end of the shift. So I took the precautions needed to avoid getting any worse. And trying to talk and play and stream and sometimes getting stressed out about it isn't really the best idea for it. And I might actually have to do a hard reset. Yeah, I'm gonna hard reset this game. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so I took the precautions needed, and 'cause I know when I feel like I'm about to get sick, I could actually catch it, and like I said, to take the precautions needed. For me, some of the biggest things is not having any dairy, drinking a lot of fluids, and getting a lot of sleep, which I did. Yesterday I was feeling a whole lot better, but I wanted to take one more day just in case. And today I feel so much, well, I'm pretty much 100%. So, yeah, I'm good in that department. I don't know if I caught something in my job or whatever, but it was really strange. And I think had I streamed that first night, I would have been worse. So, anyways. Yeah, as for the disc, I don't know what the hell happened there, because I was going through the demos and the dialogue was heavily delayed.
Forward!
Much better.
Anyone who falters dies. We shall show those traitors a thing or two. Stop him! Stop Lubu! Keep him away from me!
Let's go this way. Yeah, that gate gets secured quick.
Another army?
What's going on, Nuvi? Manga. Also, happy birthday. I just noticed that on my X. And one moment. Oh, no. Yep. Alright, now we're trying. Yeah, this is not going according to plan, but hey, oh, well, at least it's brighter.
I beat the enemy general!
Oh yeah, I forgot, all these guys drop a lot of +4s and +8s.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
Yeah, I think because my capture device, yeah, I think this is not the first time I'm going through a state. Oh, this is not the first time I'm streaming this, and it's somehow capturing the entire game, as in even the brightness is picked up perfectly, because I can actually see everything. I know people that, the ones that know how capturing software works. Well, for me anyways, it's usually a little bit darker than normal every time. Ow. Yeah, forget the archers fucking hurt here. Yeah, it's usually a tad bit darker than normal, but, yeah, they gotta get the fuck out of there. That will help a lot. That's a lot of fucking rat packs. Holy shit, that was a +8?
We must be triumphant.
I mean, I take it I got that because of the 24 combo hit there. Alright, Changban, Liu Bei's forces, got it.
What's wrong? Are we being
Well,
pushed
obviously
back?
after this.
My lord, I have a plan.
These rat packs are fucking annoying this stage, and they actually
I
hurt.
leave it to you. Do as you like.
Fire. Nice touch.
Liru, well done. After this, the enemy is sure to flee.
Alright, so we got those 4 stages.
Stupid. There are
5.
spies among them as well.
Alright, I'm banking on all of these stages aren't going to be played tonight.
Oh, very cool.
For sure.
This is
But I'll make
inexcusable.
sure they get carried over to the next one. Alright. You know what, I guess I'll go for Zheng Liao. I mean, there's gonna be more later on. I have to fight I think I have to fight both Zhao Yun and Cao Cao's units. So it's been a while since I played this particular Kirby stage.
Where are the reinforcements?
Hold up. Don't worry, there's no tech difficulties. I was just
another step.
checking something out.
What? The wind is blowing? It will blow the fire in our direction, won't it? It can't be! The boat! The boat has drifted! Fire! The fire is coming this way!
I think if I defeat Zhang Liao straight up, he drops a +8.
What did you do that for? You fool!
Heaven smiles upon us! All units, charge!
Oh, no, he doesn't even drop that.
Have found my place of rest. Farewell.
I was gonna say if he did, he definitely would be dropping a +8.
The fire, it's headed this way.
Aren't we too far ahead?
Gross.
I am Zhangfei. I shall avenge my brothers.
I don't know why I was fighting Zhao Yun there. And I missed that final strike.
You get what you deserve.
That's bullshit.
So, justice prevails, and let you now bear what before you wrought upon others.
Okay. Yeah, Jump should be joining us shortly.
Another army has come to meet their death.
What the fuck's up with these fucking rat packs?
They've joined the insects. We are very honored. You are a true hero. I will die fighting.
will die fighting.
Yeah, shit's literally hitting the fan.
Is this the end?
They already secured one of the gates. And troops are literally... troops and generals are literally melting.
I am Zhang Fei. Aijian Wei shall avenge Lord Cao Cao.
Why? What? Get in my way! You ungrateful wretches! You traitors!
Another weapon.
My brothers, forgive me.
I beat the enemy general. Feel the power of the blue dragon.
We can't hold them.
Another army.
Okay, there's a +8 that I was looking for.
I have indeed failed my brothers.
This doesn't look good.
Alright. So it's Dian Wei and Xiahou Dun, okay. I might say screw the gates. But, I mean, we'll see. Let me check morale. Yeah, I might say screw the gates. Because Dong Zhuo could possibly get killed pretty quickly now.
Fight me.
What's going on, Robert?
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
Didn't want that to happen, but okay. Or that. Or that. Or that. But he's dead. Bye-bye.
Lord Cao Cao, my life for you.
I beat the enemy general.
We must fight well.
Yeah, he still had a morale of 3, and Lu Bu and Diao Chan are both right over here. Oops.
Is this it?
I'm about to say fuck the Musu wine.
They've joined the insects.
Let's see how fast I can take out Xiahou
Fight me? How amusing.
Then I'm going to in turn save it, see if I can bolt over to grab the Musu wine and come back. Keep in mind, I've never played this stage with any other character besides Dong Zhuo.
I beat the enemy general.
Cao, forgive me.
Yeah, I think it's because when you're fighting Lu Bu's forces in this stage, they all appear in red. But unless you're playing on very hard mode, then they will be silver. They changed it over the course of the games. It went from silver to white, then to black. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Alright, let's see how quick I can do this. There's a good possibility that he'll get killed off, but it's all good. If I keep on not running into walls. I think most of the units over there by Dong Zhuo are remnants of Dian Wei and Xiahou Dun's units, so we should be okay for a bit. Because the moment they reach Dong Zhuo, I'm in trouble. Especially for the fact that he's losing morale. He's down to 2. That's not good. No, actually, this is not the last character I have to max out. I have 5 more to go. I have Zheng Fei. I have Wang Gai. I already have the list is already set. So Zheng Fei, Wang Gai, Zhu Rong, Yuan Xiao, and then Diao Chan in that order. Do I really want to try to get greedy? Yes, I do. The problem is he's gonna lose morale as time goes on, and he can get wiped out by... Oh wait, hang on a second. Those are Diao Chan's units on the right side. I kind of forgot about that. But I'll try to be quick. Gross. It looks like Dong Zhuo is actually fighting now, so I gotta be careful. Alright, well, I already got that sorted. Let's just get over there. I'm going to say forget the gate on the left side there. Let's just go straight for that's not going to help me. Yeah, I think I should go straight for Dong Zhuo and not fight Lu Bu because his morale is at 0 for some weird reason. And that's the big reason why I chose the interim save, because I knew that this will probably happen. I mean, not from the jump. I didn't expect everyone getting wiped out that quick.
You dare stand in my way, you pitiful worm.
Yeah, he could come to me. I'm not going to him. That was bullshit. Okay, he's not doing that bad. The marching jump would be very handy right about now. Yeah, I'm sure it's normal, but the problem is I actually have to defend somebody. I don't think this stage was meant for any character besides Dong Zhuo. That's what I'm referring to. But then again, I did get Lu Bu's third model and the bodyguard Silva units with Cao Cao, so what do I know? It seems like he's just chilling. If he's like that, that's all that matters to me. Who is this? Lu Bu? Okay. Maybe I'll go for Lu Bu first. Well, there goes my times to attack. Okay, it's kind of nice having the entire universe attacking me at the same time, and then Lu Bu with a fucking Wusu attack. But I think this is the best bet. I completely forgot that my phone was not on silent. Fuck my life.
We cannot hold them.
goes down. That's a big deal.
Impossible!
Don't hold back! Attack!
Does Yao Chan have anybody? No.
You're a better warrior than I've heard.
You dare to be my enemy.
Okay, I gotta be careful. If she actually hit me with that full charge 5 combo, she would have fucking killed me. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Other way. Yeah, fucking rat pack's trying to fucking kill me. She's pretty much a one-shot.
Father, please forgive me.
And that's a win. Very, 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 very fucking close call. Alright, let's see what we got there. Ew. Gross. Holy shit! My bodyguard one scrolls better than my regular one. I guess that's a decent trade-off. Alright, so Changban Wei, Changban Liu Bei's forces next. Let's see where we're at with stats. Okay, so attack needs improvement. Well, not improvement, but it's just somehow we maxed out defense. But yeah, it's just attack and obviously moves through in life, but we should be getting the life maxed out after this stage. As for attack, no idea.
Don't plan on running from this battle. Protect the people on the way to Han Shui.
I shall
Okay.
give my life in defense of Lord Liu Bei.
Leave my lord's unit to me! Not even a dog will pass!
You shall not go another step.
Okay, Rat Pack's gotta go.
I beat the enemy general!
Alright, that should be at least a... Okay.
I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
If your friend was getting into the Dynasty Warriors series for the first time, what game do you think you would be the best game to start out with, and which ones to go through after they play that first game? Oof. Honestly, I would probably start it in order. Well, with two.
You wish to fight me? How amusing.
Because if you feel like, I see why Harrison, you say 8 first. I feel like if you go with 8 and this is just me, and then you go back to the older games, it feels like you're missing stuff.
I beat the enemy general!
But that's just me.
Forgive.
We must fight well. You're a better general than I have heard.
I don't say there's no way I lost my horse again. If I played 2 first, I probably would have not liked the series. You're talking to someone that actually started off with Dynasty Warriors too. That's the thing, Harrison. Especially for me back then. Yeah, back then that was the normal. Like officers getting knocked down and coming back up for and getting their health back. That was normal. Yeah, it does have a benefit to that, yeah. That's true.
You're mine.
Okay, let's not instantly kill him. I mean, it all depends. If I have a copy of 2, then I lend him my copy. And then, but if it's based on convenience, then I would probably... Oh, okay, he drops defense. No, big deal. I thought he dropped attack. If it's based on convenience, I would probably recommend 7 first. I agree with that. But I would start with 2. If that option's available, then 2. Maybe I'll just go for Sao Ren. I'm sorry, Sao Hong.
Listen, I will join this unit and we will cut off the enemy's pursuit.
I know he dropped the weapon. I'm just defeating as many as I can.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
Yeah, I started with 2, but then I think I told you all the story already about my cousin renting 3 out. So we played 3 for a small bit, and then I played a lot of 4 back then, and that's why I feel like 4 hits, hits a little bit more than any other game, with the exception of 3. But once I owned the Xbox and I saw they had it for the Xbox, ooh, okay, only dropped an item, right? I got it for the Xbox, and I never knew Extreme Legends was a thing until I'd say 2008. I think. No, no, no. I actually had, at all the Extreme Legends games, the only one I owned at the time was 5. So, it was around '05. And I just never had the means of getting the other games. Or XL's games. Oh, he drops a weapon, that's right.
I can't die. Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my intention is not to win by having Liu Bei retreat. What was your first Empires game? It was 4. 4 was my first one. And I played a lot of it. But it wasn't, I didn't know the real mechanics of stuff. Like, I didn't know you could get everyone's level 11 weapons by getting all the weapon territories and whatnot.
I beat the enemy general. We must not fall behind.
You are a powerful warrior.
I actually played a lot of the Empires games as much as I did the original. I think when the moment they came out, I definitely played more of Empires. Because you could do a lot with Empires. I don't know why I'm securing this gate, but I am. Yeah, I actually enjoyed 4 Empires, but like I said, I didn't know like the real mechanics of certain things here and there, so I just played it just to take over the territories, and that's it. But I never really went into detail or like every turn I pretty much attacked a territory without even thinking. When I do stream 4 Empires, I probably will not be doing that. I'd probably be a little more tactical with everything because that was just me playing, you know, all in without really thinking much of it. And it actually made the game a little bit tougher. I said, this is tough. I mean, this is tough. How the hell am I supposed to play this on the harder difficulties? Well, I guess it speaks for itself. Anyway.
You finally came. of the boat. You will be the survivors.
Can it be video game related or no, Harrison? Because I could give you video game related and non-video game related.
Pitiful fool, you will die.
Death can be a beautiful thing.
Non-video game related? Well, if you want me to be broad about it, pretty much anything past 2010, like after, like, starting with 2020, music hasn't been the same. Like, it's there's nothing that sticks out to me. I don't know if that's just me being, you know, a millennial or whatever, but it's just not the same as it was back then. I listen to, you know, I listen to different genres, nothing in detail, but like nothing specific as in like if I listen to a song and I like it, I'll listen to it. But if it doesn't like, I'm trying to find the words here. If it doesn't pique my interest, or I'm not really feeling it, I'll move on to the next song in the album, but I won't listen to the whole album. That's what I mean. When it comes to genres, you know, rap, hip hop, rock, alternate rock, R&B, I'll listen to pretty much anything, especially in the 90s. Anything 90s related, anything in the 90s and early 2000s, I'll listen to pretty much anything.
Show them our strength.
It depends on the country songs. I mean, it's not my go-to, but there's some good country songs. And I've reached out to Jump again to see what he was doing, because he was supposed to, well, I'm not saying he was supposed to, but I messaged him and see if everything was alright. It wasn't planned for him to come on. I asked him if he wanted to come on, and
They are outdoing us. Fight harder.
oh wow, Shu Huang was over there. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. But anyways, yeah, he said give him a moment, and I think something happened. So he must be occupied.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
So I think it's just south. Oh, Yui Jin, wherever he is. Let me try to find him first. If I can. There he is. Alright, that's another +2. Alright, this isn't Dynasty Warriors 4 bullshit.
It cannot end here. Not yet.
And that's a win. Alright. So there's no one when it comes to YouTubers, there's no one that specifically sticks out. Like today, it's very rare that I would watch someone specifically anymore, just because I just don't have the time. But obviously, for the ones that read the chat, some of the bigger names I definitely watched at some point or another. Bonga and Slim Kirby are two of the ones I'm referring to. Let's see. Yeah, I doubt I got anything good there. Let's see if I can fuck with Jump for a moment. Yeah, I listen to Green Day. Okay, what's next? Next is Jie Ting. Shu. Oh, Muse is good. I forgot about Muse. Damn. You're gonna make me want to listen to Stockholm Syndrome again. Okay, we're getting there. I'd probably say maybe 1 or 2 more stages before maxing out Zhongfei's stats. I've never heard of anime manga mania. Yeah, only is there's 3 songs that stick out to me: Stockholm Syndrome and Nights of Synodia, just because of Guitar Hero, and then Hysteria. Oh, okay. You're right over there.
Isn't this land?
Yeah, no, I was just double checking the video I uploaded
dangerous.
just to make sure that
We will lose our path of
it was
retreat
working fine.
if we camp on the mountain.
Oh, you actually uploaded the video?
So.
Oh, that video.
Yeah, no, not the what?
the Pokemon trading card pocket app video.
Yeah.
Your expression just says it all right there.
Oh, did you end up seeing that or just the thumbnail?
I'm just looking at the thumbnail right now. I just scrolled to your channel as the cutscene was going through.
Yeah, it's way worse than I thought it was. This actually being one of their most predatory moments yet.
From the mountaintop.
I'll definitely take a look at that then.
Yeah, I didn't even expect that video to be almost an hour long, but it was one of the things, like, I don't normally do reaction content, but I know Cerebeat.net, which is like one of the huge, like, Pokemon, like,
Oh yeah.
websites. They made a video on that, and someone told me, oh hey, why don't you do a reaction to this? I bet you get a kick out of it. I'm like, why the hell are they telling me to do that? Like, you know what? It's like, all right, you know what? Maybe for once I actually will do a reaction type of thing. Yeah, I see why they wanted me to.
I beat the enemy general.
If they were trying to make me like try to get a rise out of me, they succeeded. Oh, you don't? Yeah, his C6 is bugged, by the way.
What do you mean?
It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's actual damage for that move, for that charge move is off.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly someone told me it's like it's based off of his C1 in Dynasty Warriors 2. I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't know if it stomps the ground in 2.
Okay.
But that's it just doesn't do a lot of damage, like, whatsoever. The only way you would ever do that move is when you have the 5th weapon and it's a fire element, so you could literally set the enemy on fire and use a Musu attack as soon as you do it, so you can set them on fire and keep them blaze. But yeah, no, obviously that trading card app was not on my agenda. That was something that happened. It came, like, the information just came out today, like this morning.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
So it was fresh. Like, so that's why I wanted to kind of strike the iron while it was hot.
Fair enough.
But I still haven't recorded. I've only done like half of my work. Well, I guess no, technically a third of my work for the Dynasty Warriors video I'm making.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Rob. I forgot that's a thing. Because Jump has played the games more than I have. Somehow Pac-Man World got into the mix at one of my streams. What's your favorite levels?
A downhill charge, like falling blossoms.
I never played the first one, so it'd have to be the second one.
My people,
Okay.
let's dance
I thought you played the
together.
first one.
No, I played specific. I 100%ed Pac-Man World 2, which I kind of regret doing because it's not worth 100%.
Oh, I think my other friend played all of them then. I don't know why I thought it was you.
No, I played Pac-Man World 2 specifically. It is a great game. Like, I absolutely love it. But just trying to, like, 100% it, like, especially with the, like, getting the perfect bonus token and the time trial token. Woo that.
I own all 3.
Yeah.
But I never got a chance to really fully play the second and third ones.
Yeah, like I wouldn't recommend doing a let's perfect on the second one. I can't say the third because I don't know too much about the third, but at least with the second game, like you're gonna have to. Some stages are a real doozy trying to do the time trial or the perfectionist, because you need to. I think with the perfect token, you need to collect every dot and fruit in the stage,
Ooh.
and complete the bonus maze in one run. I don't know if you can die or not. That I'm not entirely sure. I think you are allowed to die at checkpoints and it saves your progress. Yeah, I think so. But still, like it is still pretty tough, especially on certain stages are technically auto scrollers and you can't go back.
Don't fall behind.
There's not a lot of them, but the ones that do have that, I'm looking at you. All the water stages, I'm looking at you, are terrible.
Will be your last.
Don't even get me started on the yellow pack marine stage. The time to beat is 8 minutes. That should tell you a lot. Or at least I think it's 8 minutes. It's been a while, but at least it feels like that. But other than that, if you're just playing the game casually for the heck of it, amazing game. Really fun.
I hate. Robert says he hated the Ice Mountain and Volcano Wars.
The ice one, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's the one with the avalanche. The one with the avalanche is an absolute nightmare to get the perfect on. Just because there's multiple sections where you fuck up, you can't go back. And of course, you probably miss like one fruit or something.
Okay. Another question that I was saving for you next time I was streaming and you were on. Choose one character from Shu, Wu, Wei, and the other forces in Dynasty Warriors 3. And you pick that one and everyone else will attack you.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, well, with Wu, I have to pick Gan Ning. And fucking Gan Ning by himself is a goddamn fucking nightmare. I don't want to go up against him with everybody else. Ew. I'm trying to think who's the worst to go up against. The other kingdoms. I mean, Liu Bei can be a nightmare. Well, here's the thing. Do they have their fourth weapons? Like, am I playing on very hard? Or just in general?
I forgot who actually asked that question.
I'm debating that, because maybe Gan Ning wouldn't be so bad if I equip, like, the buckler or something. But then I have Lu Xun's fucking death element. Which breaks your guard.
Gan Ning banned. No, I can't. I even picked Gan Ning, their Justice Blade, so it can't be.
If I can't pick Gan Ning, I would probably pick...
No, I can pick Gan Ning. I picked Gan Ning.
So... Well, I'll humor you guys. I won't pick Gan Ning. Like, because Lu Xun is tough to go up against because of the damn death element. Sun Ce is just, well, Sun Ce.
Oh, he did it as a general... Harrison did it as a general question.
Oh, so it doesn't matter, like,
yeah.
Fourth weapons or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. If we're talking about, like, hard difficulty or something, then I would probably... Who do I want to... I'm trying to think who I would go, like, play as to, like, actually stand a chance, like, who I'm best at. Besides Gan Ning, obviously, because anyone can pick up and play him.
Yeah.
Like, who... Like, I'm decent as Lu Meng, although he's not good in crowds of officers. That's the unfortunate part. Like, he's a little on the slow side.
Gan Ning is OP. I was purple barring everyone with the tactics I'm using.
Yeah, especially him with the scroll accuracy is like an automatic win. I played on CJ Hefei Castle recently with that scroll accuracy with him. It's like you're tearing, and this is very hard. I'm tearing through the troops like they're on normal. so broken.
I forgot who I picked. I think I picked. Oh yeah, that's right. I know exactly what I picked. I picked Guan Yu for Shu, Zhang Liao for Wei, Gan Ning for Wu, and for others I picked Lu Bu.
Oh yeah, well yeah, Zhang Liao 100% picked for Wei without a doubt. He's the strongest character in the game. Yeah, well, Gan Ning might be slightly more, but I might go with Jiang Wei for Shu in terms of like who I'm good at, because Jiang Wei, especially with the setup that I have, having basically infinite times to attack whenever I want.
Jiang Wei is actually underrated.
Like a lot of people crap on the defender, saying it's not very good, but like his fifth weapon coming with the defender and then adding the survival guide and the scroll accuracy to that, you basically have times to attack all the damn time. It's unbelievably good. And I just like his moveset. There's like a couple charge moves that are too slow for my liking, but just the overall combo potential other than that is really good. And you just have I mean, other than that, like, I mean, Yashu has a couple of good picks. Like, Guan Yu's another one. Zhao Yun possibly is another good one. I mean, Liu Bei's True Musou alone is just huge.
Yeah, the only reason why Jin wasn't part of that question is because Jum hasn't played 7 or 8, so he has no idea on.
Yeah, no, I thought we were talking about, oh hey, if according to like this game, if you battle everybody else. I was actually giving it a thought. I'm like, oh damn, I kind of wish that was enough.
Yeah, because you only play up to 5, right? I'm sorry, 6, right?
I guess you can count 6, even though I don't. I barely touched it.
Okay. Ouch.
I haven't touched 5 in a really long time, though. Again, because I don't have Vanilla 5. I still need to find it.
Yeah, fuck you. That you saw that Sergeant try to use a Musu attack on me?
No, I didn't. I was looking at the...
I have done all that I could.
I think 2 more stages or 1 more stage will do it with Zhong Fei's stats. I forgot what's next after this one. I'm surprised I'm actually making it through all these stages. Hefei Castle.
What about a video on like top 5 or top 10 most underrated weapons in this game? Like no death element picks, obviously. Like try to think outside the box.
Well, I wouldn't consider any death element weapon underrated, just because it's advantageous. So
death element, that one sucks.
I wouldn't be picking that anyways.
No, you know Dong Zhuo's death element, right?
No.
It's on his C4, the one, you know how Sunjan and him have that C4 that they spin around and try to stab you from behind? That move is so inaccurate, it sucks. I don't know why they gave the death element to that move.
That's weird.
That move is terrible.
Let's see what I can score in Hefei Castle for Wu. I managed to hit. What's the max win scroll for bodyguards?
Limit break or normal?
Normal.
12.
Wow. I got an 11.
Yeah, because I know limit break is 15. So that means it would be 3 points less than that would be 12.
Yeah, I got an 11 on the first stage I did. It was Chirby, Thong's Rules Forces.
What difficulty are you on?
Normal.
That's kind of insane. Not gonna lie, that's actually really good luck. Oh, by the way, because I did test this out, I tried doing the you know the trick that you guys discovered with picking up items off your horse.
Yeah.
I tried equipping the hex mark and picking up the items using the glitch. Unfortunately, that doesn't work.
With the hex mark?
Imagine if it did, though. That would be so funny. I was really hoping. As soon as I was thinking it, I'm like, wait, does that work? I gotta try it. And then I was getting like, and then the first thing I get was like a weapon with like +2 on it. I'm like, oh, it doesn't work.
I get what you're saying.
I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, does this trick work? Because I was wondering if like the hex mark was supposed to give you good luck, but they just never programmed for you to collect the items on the horse. So I don't know if it actually does give you luck.
It seems like it only works for me anyways. It only works if you play as Liu Bei.
I gotta try that now. But I don't need another Liu Bei weapon. I already have a really good third weapon that I used for my very hard mode runs.
And the only reason why I say that is because with the with the story, because you know how the curse of the hex mark, right?
No, I get it. You know, I understand why it worked. I understand why it would work only with him, but it's just funny. Although riddle me this: why does Dian Wei have the hex mark on his fifth weapon?
All units.
I have no idea.
You would think that'd be Liu Bei, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why call it a hunch. I think they accidentally got the attributes for Dian Wei and Liu Bei switch.
Yeah, because that makes no sense. Hey, Zenji is actually broken if you know how to correctly use her. Oh, I've seen that.
Oh, Zenji? Yeah. No, she's so fast you could endlessly combo. Yeah, she's actually... What's funny, like, Zenji used... I was kind of, like, on the... Treating her kind of like how people treated Zhuge Liang, where I thought, like, her moveset was, like, very, like, limited and didn't really do much or anything, but then then when I got her fifth weapon, I'm like, oh my god, she's amazing now. She's, like, wicked overpowered because of the extra attack. And I love the fire kick she has, too, of all things. Like, that's just funny. I'll never not laugh at it.
You think I should try to go for the fifth weapon with my third weapon I picked up with her?
What attributes did it have again?
It was attack and something else.
If you think you can pass,
I think defeat Shuju in turn
Depends on what her fourth weapon. It depends on what her fourth weapon has. If it has if the fourth weapon has defense, and it depends on what. Oh no, she has Chengdu as a stage for the fifth weapon,
Guandu.
so you don't have to worry about too much attack for the troops.
Yeah, it's Guandu. And all you have to really do is make sure you get the supply depot last.
Yeah, yeah. Which we discovered the grain silo trick. That's like super easy now.
Yeah. Sachina Sanada's theory on Dian Wei's having the hex mark was that he had unfortunate fate at Wan Castle.
That could be a sign of that, yeah. It's a very obscure like reference to compare the two, but it does make sense in a way, yeah.
because it only really gave luck to Liu Bei. Because Peng Tong needed a
Damn it,
horse.
now I want to try getting stuff with Liu Bei with the horse. Damn it.
Should have given it to Peng Tong. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Because Peng Tong was given the horse to Liu Bei, and Zheng Ran mistaken Peng Tong for Liu Bei and attacked him. He ended up getting killed. Oh. I should grab the Musu wine. Yeah, even in the cutscene in Dynasty Warriors 6, he actually had the hex mark. And that was the first game, Dynasty Warriors 6, where you had Sun Shangxiang on your side.
Yeah. Do you think that's the reason why her alternate costume in this game is green?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would think so too.
In later games like 7 and 8, their alternate costumes is primarily based on that.
Oh, that's cool.
Like Zheng He and Zenji, they both wear the alternate is yellow, Guan Yu is blue. For when he serves Cao Cao for that one little bit. Jiang Wei is...
Guan uses red in this for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. I mean, he looks good in red, but why?
Jiang Wei's is blue. Zheng Liao's is black.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's Dual Devante uses every game Sun Shangxiang was given a green alternate costume. Makes sense.
I was about to say something I forgot.
Sorry.
I did have a question. I don't even know if I've ever asked this actually. Maybe I did and I just forgot. It's been so long, but did we ever discuss top 3 favorite stages in this game?
Let us begin.
We say favorite, but
I don't
not
know if
top
we ever
3.
did. What?
I think we spoke about favorite stages, but not top 3.
Because my favorite stages might be different. No, will most likely be different than yours.
Are we talking about map layout? Like how? What are the contents of?
Basically, any stage that you're like that when it pops up in like Musa mode, you're like, yes,
Okay.
I'm off the stage. Kind of
Okay.
like that. Like the one that you like, when the one that, like for example, like if I know for you, if when Naman pops up, you're like, ugh. Right?
Yeah.
So like the opposite of that.
Okay. Well, number 1, I can tell you right away is Wu Territory.
In this game, you hate Wu Territory? Oh no, you like Wu Territory.
Like Wu Territory.
That's actually an interesting choice. I do like how it's like a, yeah, no, that's a good stage. Like it's not my favorite, but I do like playing it. And one of my favorites is Naman, by the way. And no, I'm not saying that to be controversial. I actually legitimately do like that stage because I like really long battles, personally. It's just again, this is coming from someone that grinds in RuneScape like 6 hours in a day doing the same crap. But like, it's the sense of progression after like beating a really long stage for me, and it's just that, and I just like playing that stage on very hard, except for the archers at the end. Fuck them. Other than that, I do really like the stage.
But you're still
Okay.
in my hands. Go forth.
Trying to think. Rogue Fortress is another one.
This
Do you count that?
battlefield-
I guess it really doesn't matter what version.
Yeah.
They're attacking from both sides.
Yeah, that one's kind of like a little mini gauntlet. It's like you versus the entire. Well, I mean you have troops, but like other than that, like it's like you versus all of them. And there's no gate captains either, so it's just okay. Those are the only troops you got. Just beat them as fast as you can.
Yeah. Well, and get to the middle.
Yes, and the fact that there's technically multiple paths to get there.
So that would be my number. That would be another one of the three.
Another one of mine is Guandu. I love the whole finding the supply depot in that one because I like how it's random every time. It like adds a tiny bit of freshness to the stage. That's a stage I love to play like every single time it pops up, which is the same. It's only on Wayside.
I think that would be my number 3.
Yeah, I don't know what it is like Guandu for that. I just love the layout of the stage. Like you have like the multiple attacks from the different sides of the castle. And obviously you have to worry about the supply depot, but you also have to do it in a certain amount of time where you one-shot charges after 20 minutes. I just like finding the supply depot as fast as I can.
Maps.
And it's random every time.
Harrison says for maps, Wu Territory, Yoting, and Hefei. Guy says Hefei Castle.
I will never like Hefei anymore ever since I did my Musamones. That stage is cursed.
Hefei Castle for Wei, Yiling for Shu, Ulage for Allied Forces, for all those little references. Dislike, Harrison said Yiling, Naman, and Hefei Castle.
But the thing, I was thinking about picking Hefei Castle because I like, especially the Wu side, because I like the sense of progression.
Yeah.
I really like the sense of progression. And on the Wei side, excluding the I think the archers ruin it for both sides. They're just way too fucking overpowered and abundant on that stage, but luckily they don't respawn. But other than that, like, so you have a sense of progression with the Wu side because you're trying to infiltrate the castle and then make your way in the inside in the middle. And then on the Wei side, like, that is arguably the most amount of troops that you will ever fight at one time. You could, I think even without them respawning, it's almost close to like 800 troops. So it's like a giant gauntlet of them all coming at you. And it's like, especially playing as Zhang Liao on that stage is a blast. I absolutely love playing that stage. So that, you know what, fuck it, I'm picking it. That just meant, I made my decision, I'm picking Hefei Castle.
So what are your 3? Naman.
Nanman, Hefei Castle, and Guandu.
Okay. Yeah, mine is Wu Territory, Rogue Fortress, and Guandu.
I honestly think Wuzhang Plains is more of a slog to get through than Nanman. At sometimes, not all the time.
It could be.
So many more things that can go wrong on that stage. Especially if you're on Shu side and you don't take care of the catapults right away, or like your morale on your side is fine up until the Wei reinforcements arrive, and then your morale decreases by 2 stars, then you're screwed.
In 5, Body Castle and Escape from Cherby.
I can't really pick anything in 5 because again it's been a while since I played it. I really want to try 5 again, but I just need to I need to find a copy of the vanilla game. So that's the only thing holding me back. I think one of my 3 least favorite stages in Dynasty Warriors 3, I mean besides Changban and Heifei. I need to figure out my third one.
Naman, for me, that's number 1.
That's everybody's. I'm the only person on the planet that likes playing that stage. Everyone's complains about how long and obnoxious it is. I love the long battles. When it goes above 60, especially when you play on very hard for so long, almost every stage takes 60 damn minutes.
Oh, you know body cast.
I'm a moron. Yi Ling on Shusai. On
What?
very hard, fuck that stage.
Yeah, no, that's
What's
definitely.
funny is like I like battling Zhou Yu and Lu Meng and a couple sub officers at the same time. That's super thrilling. I just don't like doing it while babysitting Liu Bei the whole time.
No, you that's definitely up there. My top 3 least favorites. Getting Jiang Wei's 5th weapon sucked, but it's not the toughest one. I'll say that much.
What do you think is the toughest one?
Zhurong's 100%.
I honestly don't think so anymore, in my opinion. After suffering majorly on Yu Ting on her forces and Heifei on her forces, those stages are 5 times worse than Heifei Castle.
Then what's the toughest 5th weapon for you to get?
Sima Yi. I don't like being rushed with him. He's definitely not a character that can be rushed with, but yet you have to because you're on a strict time limit. You have to play recklessly. It's a gamble whether or not that you win.
That's true.
I don't. Yeah, like the Sima Yi's not a bad character, but you can't bum rush it with him because if you just run it, he's not built for that. What's funny is like, it's funny how Juju has the weapon conditions for that stage where you can take your sweet ass time, but then he's like, I'll do it before 7 minutes happen with the reinforcements. And especially since if you're not doing it if you're not doing that stage in Musa mode, you're starting by where the commander is, so you even have less time to defeat everybody. You're just scrambling just to get your behind over to the first officer, and you have to sacrifice an item slot for a horse if you want to save time. So yeah, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with that 5th weapon run.
Yeah.
I personally hate sacrificing an item slot for a horse. I'm very sorry. I'd rather just like take somebody else's, but like, what are you gonna do? Like try to steal like Zhang Liao's horse? Actually, no, I don't even think Zhang Liao has a horse in that stage. I think Shu Huang might. But even still, you have to make sure he gets into combat, and you have to make sure he gets knocked off. Actually, no, I take it back. I don't think any of them do. I think only Gan Ning does. I think only Gan Ning has a horse. I think everybody else doesn't.
You can say the
So
same.
you can't even.
Sorry? You can't even what?
So no, go ahead. No, I'm done. What's up?
No, I was reading a comment that stuck out to me. You can say the same about Zhuge Liang not being a rushed character. That's true, but his 5th weapon requirements isn't rushed. It's getting 1,000 KOs at Chirby. That's it.
Yeah, you have 90 minutes to take care of that at least. There's no time limit. Thank God for that.
Don't let anyone pass you.
Yeah, Zhuge Liang, that's probably the only downside even with his 5th weapon is like you definitely can't like rush things with him. He's definitely more of a like strike when you have the chance sort of character. You can't just like go into combat with a bunch of guys swinging at you all at once. It's never gonna work out.
Zheng He has a horse.
Oh, Zheng He has a horse. Okay. But even still, more often than not, you're gonna. By the time you walk to him and grab it, you're already basically like 3/4 to the officer. You like again, you have to sacrifice an item slot for a horse if you want to save time. That's definitely my least favorite weapon to get. I did end up getting it on my Musa runs, but Took me quite a while. Most of my resets was because I ran out of time. I had to reset it because the reinforcements arrived. And then like the other resets was I died.
What about the speed squirrel? Will you use speed squirrel? Can you swap the horse for a speed squirrel?
You're sacrificing an item either way, so I might as well just pick the item I know is faster.
Okay. Someone says somebody said they're surprised that they didn't say want to use escape as a least favorite stage.
Well, if you're I'm speaking it very hard because that's what I play at. But like, if you're playing the stage as Guan Yu, it's not that bad. I mean, the archers do suck, but at least you can, as long as you keep the carriage on screen, you're golden. If you're not playing as Guan Yu, however, babysitting both him and the carriage at the same time is an absolute nightmare, especially since Guan Yu, for some reason, doesn't start with any bodyguard, so he can die in 37 seconds. I tried it. I timed it. He died in 37 seconds off screen. So you cannot keep either of those. You can't keep either of those officers off screen for too long, or it's game over. Well, that is an absolute pain in the ass up until you get Guan Yu's morale up, and then like halfway through the stage, and then it becomes gradually easier. But still, don't leave him off screen for too long, just in case. Xiahou Dun on very hard. It is a challenge because you have to be quick before the carriage gets there. But it's not unreasonable. There's not as I don't think there's as many officers, right? Yeah, there's not as many officers. The only thing you really have to worry about is just like the couple ambushes that happen.
You should not be so eager to die.
That was a massive delay. Where that music changed. I don't know if it had anything to do with me triggering Zhang Liao's cutscene appearance.
Yeah, Guan Yu's escape is not the worst in this game.
I beat the enemy general!
I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
Now, Dio Chan's escape, on the other hand, that was fun. That was fun. I was an absolute masochist, and I did a thing with Lu Bu where I purposely didn't attack any of the officers and saved them all up until the last minute, so I was fighting 5 playables all at the same time. It was so much fun. It was like the only thing that ruined it was the damn archers. The archers I don't like the fact they can fucking stun you. That just ruins it for me, and they're just overpowered as hell. But like other than that, like it's just so much fun just like trying to tear through all the officers at once with Lu Bu.
I am as good as you, my lord.
Like, I did die the first time I did it, but it was just because I was reckless. But, like, the second time, I did succeed. It was, I just love that. Like, with characters that can handle it, it's a blast. And, like, obviously you wouldn't do that shit with Zhuge Liang. Yeah, I'm trying to think who's... I forget who's on... I'm trying to remember now who's on that stage.
I wish you good.
Actually, no, I think it's 7 officers, isn't it? It's 2 from each, and then Zhang Liao. Because I don't include Liao Chen because I didn't fight her at the same time. She was way more up north.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 officers from Wei, Shu, and Wu, and then you have Zhang Liao. And that's I think Gao Shun is another one as well. So you have that's a total of like 8 of them. Oh no, that's more than that. Never mind. You have the Liao Chan's 2 sub-officers in the beginning of the stage that I also ignored. So you're fighting all of them all at once because they'll all follow you. Like once they see you, they'll follow you endlessly. So you could literally ignore them and fight them all at the same time in one place. And if anyone wants a challenge, like literally provide me with a decent challenge, that's your challenge. It is actually fun. If you're looking for something like that.
Get the War Drum in 4 and go stupid on Namon. I'm honestly going to use that for Yu Ying's level 10. You really don't even have to worry about doing that. All you have to really do is... You don't even... Maybe you could get away with not defeating Meng Huo at all. But I defeated Meng Huo once. Then, when he showed up the second time, I started going after his troops. Then lowered his morale. And then we were good.
Yeah, the thing with the morale in 4, it is far easier to lower morale in Dynasty Warriors 4 than 3. Well, on later difficulties anyway.
But that's the thing, because when Meng Huo shows up, you want to go and defeat him right away. That's your ideal thought process. But you don't want to do that, because every time you do that, you lose the chance of having the opportunity to drop his morale, because you're going to be taken out of his troops, and he's technically not in the stage, so his morale only decreases, even increases if he's in the stage. And every time he shows up, his morale increases. So if you drop his morale down to 2,
My dynasty will be built on your death.
you'll be set.
Yeah, that's... you explained it very well.
Shit.
So you can only lower his morale when he's on the field. If he's retreated, and no matter how many troops you fight, it doesn't count.
And if you do it too many times, it will be too late, and everyone will die off, and you'll have to babysit.
You need to find the correct balance of defeating enough troops and defeating him. You basically have to keep his morale between like 2 and 3 stars the whole way. So know when to go after troops and then know when to battle him. Because even if it's too low, then he'll literally show up, and then one of our officers will just decimate it off screen in like seconds. Because the morale system can be quite broken in 4. I showed you that. Remember one of our allied officers had like 650 kills or something, and I'm like, how does this guy have more kills than me?
Yeah.
I was looking at it, and for the record, if he were to get 1,000 KOs, our morale goes up to 8. It works with everybody.
Oh no, I kind of figured that out.
Which I find that to be really funny. So I'm like, wait, so if I want the morale increase, I can just let you do it? Cool. Keep going.
I only figured that out because I was playing the game with my cousin. I think I was we played with 2 players, and I was the second player, and that happened. So I'm saying to myself, it happened with like that, it should happen with NPCs.
It doesn't happen with enemies, though.
The worst stage in Dynasty Warriors 4 by a landslide is the Imperial Seal for the Wolford. No comment. That stage sucks.
No matter which way you play the stage, it's not fun.
Yeah, you either find the Imperial Seal, you have to defeat Dong Zhuo, or you let them pick it up and you have to make sure you defeat him before they retreat. Really? Okay, so I get...
What happened? No, isn't there a way to do it again? Isn't there a way to do it again where you,
What the fuck is that shit?
Oh, hell yeah, look at that.
And I got charge 3 and charge 2 for my 3rd tier weapon. Why couldn't it be
that's
this?
a 3rd tier.
If this was 3rd tier, that would be fucking great. I only got a charge 3 and a charge 2.
What? No, that's backwards. I mean, that's an amazing weapon for the collection. I'll be damned, I think that's
Holy
better
shit.
than what I had. Hey, another upgrade. Wait, did you get only regular weapons and only bodyguard items?
Yeah.
It sounds like me.
I once got Hergene 1,000 KOs on Yellow's Turn Rebellion in this game. Took forever and some bizarre babysitting tactics. Okay, let's see where I'm at with Zheng Fei's
Yeah,
stats.
definitely is possible.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. The next stage that was requested is Hefei for Yuan Shao's forces, and unfortunately, I am kind of running out of time. So for tonight, so I'm gonna play bandits, get that last bit, and then in the next part, I'll be playing as one guy, and we'll go through Hefei under Yuan Shao's forces with one guy.
Ooh, that might be a tough stage too. I've never played that on very hard without playing as Yuan Shao. I don't know if I want to do that. That doesn't sound like fun.
Young Fong defects very randomly. If I defeat every officer and general in my way, getting up to him, he will eventually defect.
Wait, who? What?
Young Fong with Namon in Dynasty Warriors 4.
Oh, in 4. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
But it's very random. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through bandits and just bum rush the stage. Because I'm not gonna play a 90-minute stage with just Musu needing to be maxed out. That's my usually go-to, is play bandits.
Trying to think of what other stage would be fast, but I don't really know any other ones.
Another one of the cool stages in 4 is Lubu's offensive on the Wei forces, where you blow up Xiapi with Lubu inside, just for him to get weakened.
Yeah, that's a cool stage, actually.
It's been a while since I played it, but I remember it being something like that.
Just don't fuck it up like I did, because then you can't flinch. Have fun.
By the way, what kind of oven did you use to cook the Greek yogurt pizza? Oh, you're talking about the other day. I just used the actual oven.
Please help us. The yellow
My cooked
Yogurt pizza? What?
I mixed.
Yellow turban bandits. This is all
I
my
didn't.
fault.
I
am responsible. I shall handle this.
If you use just Greek yogurt, then there's something wrong there. I used for extra protein, I mixed up flour and Greek yogurt together to form a
Oh, okay,
dough.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I used the actual oven.
Oh, not an easy bake oven.
Not a toaster oven. That. And the amount of Greek yogurt and the amount of flour, when it comes to actual weight, needs to be the same, roughly.
That makes sense.
I think that came out pretty good. I had 2 small pieces, and I mean, not too small. Did I show you the picture of it?
No, you never even told me about it. That's why I was questioning Greek yogurt pizza. The hell? Or if you did send it to me, I quickly forgot, and I probably need to get my head checked.
I know I didn't send it to you. I only send you the pictures.
Okay.
I only send you the pictures of Sun Shang Xiang and
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Zhao Dun. All right, sending you away.
All right, I'll need to get it.
It's gonna be there. Yeah, that's why. Toast oven.
No, I was a smartass and said easy bake oven.
No, Harris, guy used a toast oven.
Oh. No,
Good.
no, I will.
Because you also need to preheat the oven for that.
You are a pathetic wretch.
That's the
Now to
topping I use,
understand
pepperoni.
The power of the way of peace.
A classic.
You and they're actually decently small sized pizzas, by the way. And I had two.
Oh yeah, they look like personal pizzas.
I had two of them, and I was stick and fork in me. I'm full, type of full.
You ate 2 of those, you said?
Yeah.
How American of you.
It's like if you put your hands together and form a little circle, maybe twice. That's how big they were.
Yeah, no, they don't look that big. But that's the thing, they're like small. They're like, I mean, I can see it like it fits like in the plate.
Yeah, I think it had to be.
Yeah, that's basically a personal pizza. Basically, that's it. If it fits in like a paper plate, it's like a personal size pizza.
It couldn't be any bigger than 8 inches around. Red Baron pizza is pretty good frozen pizza. The French bread's awesome.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I think we got Zhongfei's stats maxed out now.
That was fast. Damn.
I just had to play Bandits because I was not going to go through a 90-minute stage just for Moose and Wine. I'll carry it over to the next stage. I did say I'm going to start doing that. Because in my mind, if I were to play that Her Face stage and it's just a Moose and Wine I'm going for, I would probably half-ass the stage, kind of like what I did with Her Fate Castle.
I don't know if you can.
What I mean is I'll go for officers and troops and whatnot, but if there's an opportunity for me to get to the commander, I will get the commander.
Okay.
And bypass.
No, but I'm just saying, you remember in that stage, your one shell begins in battle like immediately. You leave him off screen, he's dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, your one shell literally starts in the middle of like the heart of that stage, surrounded. That's the same situation with Monk Wo, which is why I said, oh, I don't think I want to play that stage, because that was an absolute nightmare on with Zhumong's Musa mode. Never again. I almost ran out the time on that stage.
Shit. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here, because I gotta get myself prepped for work. Take a little rest and whatnot. Yeah, so we're down to the last 4 characters. One guy, Zhu Rong, Yuan Shao, and then Diao Chan. So after that, I'm not worried about the Musa Warmer. I will definitely get that over time. But once I complete Diao Chan's Musa mode, I'll go through Iron Man, and it will start on the 4th weapons.
I mean, you're almost at the Musa armor, right? Because it's flashing red.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's only a matter of when. I think I'll probably get it with Diao Chan because she's insane with combos.
Oh, extremely fun. Yeah, one of my favorites.
So, maybe we'll see how that goes. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for following, liking, subscribing, commenting, super chatting, you name it. And I'll keep you posted for the next stream. Hopefully it's tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. But it's always the plan to stream the next day. But like I said, anyway,